chilling at the crib. I could just get my own Christmas tree. And usually the kids is here, the presents, and the whole vibe, but it's different times, man. I decorated the tree though last night. Here's what it looked like before. And then that's what it looked like now. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Ray J just posted one of the saddest Christmas messages you'll see this year. The reality star and singer is spending the holidays completely alone, banned from seeing his 2 kids after a judge extended a restraining order against him. This comes just weeks after a Thanksgiving live stream that ended with him in handcuffs.
Thanksgiving in the world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro, on the down. Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up?
On December 19th, 2025, a Los Angeles judge made it official. Ray J cannot see his daughter Melody, age 6, or his son Epik, age 5, through Christmas and New Year's. The man who built a career in entertainment is now facing 6 misdemeanor charges and watching the holidays pass from behind closed doors.
That was pretty hard in court. How do you feel about what the judge said and what she ordered? Do you think it was a fair call by the judge?
This situation involves Ray J, real name William Ray Norwood Jr., and his estranged wife, Princess Love. What started as a custody exchange on Thanksgiving turned into a live-streamed confrontation that shocked thousands of viewers and landed Ray J behind bars. Now he's out on bond, but completely cut off from his kids during what should be the most important time of the year. This goes way deeper than what you saw on social media. From the moment Ray J went live on Thanksgiving to his emotional Christmas message just days ago, this story has turned nobody expected. Here's what actually went down. Let me break down the arrest, the charges, how he got banned from his kids' lives, and what this means for one of reality TV's most watched couples. Let's start from the beginning. To understand this, you gotta know the history between Ray J and Princess Love. Ray J, younger brother of singer Brandy, made his name with hits like One Wish and Sexy Can I back in the 2000s. But over the last decade, he became just as known for his relationship drama with Princess Love. The two met around 2013 and started appearing together on VH1's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood in 2014. From day one, viewers saw a relationship filled with trust issues and public arguments. They got married in August 2016 at the Cathedral of St. Vibiana in Los Angeles. It was a lavish ceremony with Anthony Hamilton and Brandy performing. Princess wore a custom Lazaro gown. The game served as a groomsman. Everything looked perfect on paper. But according to multiple reports from outlets like People and TMZ, the marriage was troubled from the start.
I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded if we never left. We've been right here.
Ray J setting the record straight on whether or not he left his pregnant wife, Princess Love, and their daughter, Melody Love, stranded in Las Vegas over the weekend. In a video posted to his Instagram on Thursday, Ray J revealed that Princess's claim is absolutely false. Ray J begins by addressing the media saying, "Let me explain something to y'all because I don't think y'all understand who I really am. I am my family. I love my family. I've dedicated my life to my family."
The most infamous incident happened in November 2019. Princess was 8 months pregnant with their second child when they traveled to Las Vegas for the Soul Train Awards.
So we come to Vegas for the Soul Train Awards. So I had to check out the next day, and we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. I'm over 8 months pregnant and I have to pee every 30 minutes.
According to Princess's social media posts at the time, Ray J allegedly abandoned her and their infant daughter Melody in Vegas. She threatened divorce while dealing with a newborn and being heavily pregnant.
Well, first off, let me say, Princess, I love you, baby, and I'm sorry for all the things that happened. You know, we cool now and we're working it out. I know you're still mad at me. But as a couple, you know, you go through things and it just got a little bit out of hand. You know, sometimes it gets out to the public and then everybody has their opinion on it. But we're good though.
Ray J eventually apologized publicly, and they reconciled before their son Epik was born in December 2019. But that wasn't the end of it. According to court records reviewed by multiple outlets, Princess Love filed for divorce the first time in May 2020. She dismissed it by July. Ray J filed his own paperwork in September 2020, then withdrew it in March 2021. They filed again in October 2021, then dismissed it in March 2023. The pattern kept repeating. In February 2024, Princess filed for divorce for the fourth time. This time she posted a lengthy statement on Instagram saying they'd reached a difficult realization that their paths had diverged. The post talked about mutual respect and co-parenting their two kids. Ray J responded in April 2024 with his own court filings requesting joint custody and spousal support. According to Hot New Hip Hop and All Hip Hop, that divorce case was still pending as of November 2025. Throughout 2024 and 2025, the two appeared to be co-parenting peacefully despite the ongoing divorce. They were spotted together at events, including the Millennium Tour, where they were even photographed showing affection. Sources close to the couple told various outlets that things seemed calmer between them. That made what happened on Thanksgiving even more shocking to people who'd been following their story. The couple has two children together. Melody Love Norwood was born in May 2018 and is now 7 years old. Epik Ray Norwood was born on December 30th, 2019 and turned 6 just days after Christmas 2025. The kids have been at the center of every custody dispute and reconciliation between their parents over the years. Now this is when things really popped off. On Thursday, November 27th, 2025, Thanksgiving Day, Ray J decided to go live around 4 a.m. According to reports from TMZ and Billboard, he started the stream by saying he was having the worst Thanksgiving in the world. He claimed someone was trying to take his kids away from him. The live stream showed Ray J in his Porter Ranch home in Los Angeles. According to multiple eyewitness accounts shared on social media and reported by outlets including ABC News and Fox LA, Ray J appeared to grab a weapon from a table. He allegedly loaded it while saying he would defend his space and his children. Princess Love and her family members were reportedly there to pick up the kids for Thanksgiving. The situation escalated quickly. According to Princess's account shared on social media immediately after, Ray J accused her and her cousin's husband of being impaired. He said on stream that they couldn't take the kids because they were planning to operate a vehicle while intoxicated. Princess disputed this claim, saying she just wanted the children to have a good Thanksgiving. Then came the moment that changed everything. Princess, who was holding their 7-year-old daughter Melody in her arms, stated on camera that Ray J had pointed a weapon at them. She said this multiple times on the stream. Ray J denied it, responding that he didn't point anything at anyone. But Princess kept insisting, saying he'd aimed it at her and her family members while their child was right there. The audio from the stream, reported across multiple sources including People in E! News, captured their daughter in the background. At one point, Princess told Ray J she was calling for help. According to the footage reviewed by various outlets, Ray J allegedly responded by saying he would handle law enforcement himself if they showed up. Los Angeles Police Department officers arrived at the Porter Ranch residence around 4 a.m. on November 27th. According to LAPD Captain Mike Bland's statement to media outlets, Ray J was arrested on suspicion of making criminal threats. Multiple items were reportedly recovered from the home. He was taken into custody without incident and booked at the LAPD's Van Nuys station at approximately 6:30 a.m. Ray J's bond was set at $50,000. According to jail records reviewed by TMZ and other outlets, he was released later that same day around 11 a.m. after posting bond. But the arrest was just the beginning of his legal troubles. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office reviewed the case and declined to file felony charges. However, Los Angeles County City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto wasn't done. On December 19, 2025, according to reports from All Hip Hop and the Shade Room, City Attorney Soto filed 6 misdemeanor charges against Ray J. The charges included brandishing a weapon, use of force, and child endangerment. These are serious charges even at the misdemeanor level, and they came with immediate consequences for Ray J's custody situation. The hip-hop and reality TV community went into overdrive when the news broke. Social media erupted immediately after the live stream. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with clips from the broadcast. People were shocked that this was happening in real time with a child present. The hashtag about Ray J's arrest trended for days. Fans of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood expressed concern for Princess and the kids. Others defended Ray J, saying they needed to hear all sides. But here's where it gets interesting. The platform where Ray J was streaming took action. According to reports from Dexerto and That Grape Juice, Twitch permanently banned Ray J from their platform. His channel now shows the standard message for permanent bans due to violations of community guidelines. Ray J addressed the ban himself in a video posted shortly after his release. He told followers that he was permanently banned and could never return to the platform. He said he didn't work for these platforms and wouldn't let anyone dictate what he could say. He mentioned that other streaming platforms might allow him to speak more freely. Princess Love also spoke out multiple times after the incident. In a video that circulated widely on social media, according to coverage from Hot 97 and Complex, she urged Ray J to seek professional help. She specifically told him to check himself into a facility. She defended herself as a mother, saying everything she did was for her kids, including being around Ray J when she didn't want to. Princess also revealed disturbing information in her social media posts. According to her statements covered by multiple outlets, she said their children had previously walked in on Ray J in a compromising situation with another woman in his bedroom. She said this was why she wanted to supervise any visits the kids had with their father. She insisted she would never put her children in danger, and that included leaving them with someone who was behaving erratically. Ray J's mother, Sonia Norwood, also weighed in. According to reports from The Griot, she posted on Facebook on Thanksgiving Day, saying the day started rough, but they had a good family Thanksgiving. She was traveling with her daughter Brandy for the Boy Is Mine tour with Monica. When commenters criticized her son, she defended him, though she didn't go into details about the incident. Ray J himself shared his experience after getting out. In a bizarre twist reported across multiple platforms, he told followers about an uncomfortable situation in custody. He claimed another person in the facility was behaving inappropriately near him, and he almost got into a physical confrontation. He warned people to avoid being locked up at all costs based on his brief experience. But that's not even the craziest part. The immediate aftermath involved multiple legal proceedings. On December 19, 2025, Ray J appeared in court for a hearing. According to coverage from Billboard and Fox LA, a Los Angeles judge extended the domestic violence no-contact restraining order against him. This extension was critical because it covered the Christmas holiday period and his son Epik's 6th birthday on December 30th. The restraining order barred Ray J from any contact with his two children through the holidays. That meant no Christmas morning, no gift opening, no birthday celebration for his son. For someone who'd been posting regularly about his kids on social media and appearing to co-parent successfully just months earlier, this was a dramatic shift. Outside the courthouse, a reporter caught Ray J and asked about the ruling. In video footage shared by The Shade Room and multiple other outlets, Ray J looked visibly upset. He said, "Man, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm missing my kids. I'm missing Christmas, my son's birthday." His tone was defeated in a way people weren't used to seeing from the usually confident entertainer. The charges he faces are serious, even at the misdemeanor level. Brandishing a weapon carries potential penalties in California. Use of force is another charge that prosecutors don't file lightly. But the child endangerment charge is what really raised eyebrows. This charge suggests prosecutors believe the children were put at risk during the incident, which could have long-term implications for Ray J's custody rights. Entertainment outlets covered the story extensively. Complex, Hot New Hip Hop, and All Hip Hop all ran multiple articles. The story crossed over from hip-hop news to mainstream entertainment coverage. Outlets like Page 6 and Entertainment Tonight picked it up. The fact that it happened on a major holiday and involved children made it particularly newsworthy. The impact on Ray J's career and public image was immediate. Beyond the platform ban, questions arose about other business ventures. Ray J has been involved in various businesses over the years, including tech products and other entertainment projects. Associates in the industry started distancing themselves publicly, according to industry observers. But here's what most people missed in all the headlines about the restraining order. This wasn't an isolated incident. Ray J and Princess Love have had law enforcement involved in their disputes before. The pattern of filing for divorce 4 times and dismissing it 3 times shows a cycle that relationship experts have commented on in various think pieces following this story. According to articles analyzing their relationship, this on-again, off-again dynamic can escalate over time if underlying issues aren't addressed. The fact that they kept reconciling despite serious problems suggests both were struggling to break the pattern. Financial pressures might have played a role too. According to a report from All Hip Hop in late November 2025, Ray J was reportedly dealing with significant debt, including being sued by American Express. The article suggested Ray J had been pursuing a strategy of creating controversial content for attention and revenue. The Thanksgiving livestream, intentional or not, fits that pattern of high-drama content. The impact on Melody and Epik can't be ignored. According to child development experts who've commented on similar situations in various publications, children who witness parental conflict, especially involving law enforcement, can experience lasting effects. The fact that Melody was reportedly present during the livestream incident makes this particularly concerning. Princess Love's allegations about the children finding their father in compromising situations adds another layer. According to her statements covered by multiple outlets, this wasn't the first time she'd had concerns about about what the kids might be exposed to during visits with Ray J. That context helps explain why she wanted supervised visits even before the Thanksgiving incident. The role of social media in escalating the situation is significant. Ray J chose to livestream what was essentially a private custody exchange gone wrong. Thousands of people witnessed a family crisis in real time. That public exposure created additional pressure and made it harder for both sides to de-escalate. It also created a permanent record that prosecutors could use as evidence. The choice of Thanksgiving for this incident is particularly painful. It's a holiday meant for family and gratitude. Instead, both parents spent the day dealing with law enforcement, and their children's holiday was disrupted. That timing makes the whole situation feel even more tragic. Ray J's comments about defending his children and his space suggest he genuinely believed he was protecting his kids. From his perspective, as stated in various interviews after the incident, he thought the adults trying to take his children were impaired and shouldn't be transporting them. But the way he allegedly chose to handle that concern reportedly crossed legal lines regardless of his intentions. Princess Love's insistence on her role as a mother comes through in every statement she's made. According to her social media posts and videos, she sees herself as protecting her children from an unstable situation. She's painted herself as someone trying to give her kids normal holidays and experiences while managing a difficult co-parenting relationship with someone she claims is struggling. So that's where we're at with this whole situation. On Christmas Day, December 25th, 2025, Ray J posted a photo on Instagram showing a decorated Christmas tree. The caption hit differently than his usual posts. He wrote, "A lonely Christmas. No kids, no presents, no little feet running around, just a tree and the weight of missing what matters most. I'm learning the hard way. I understand that not every lesson comes gently. Life teaches in many ways. I'm listening." The post got hundreds of thousands of interactions. Comments were divided. Some people expressed sympathy, saying everyone deserves to be with their kids on Christmas. Others pointed out that his own actions led to this situation. The conversation in the comments reflected the larger debate about the case. As of December 26, 2025, Ray J faces 6 misdemeanor charges that haven't been resolved. He hasn't entered pleas yet. The court proceedings are ongoing. The restraining order keeping him from his kids remains in effect, though the exact duration hasn't been publicly specified. His next court date hasn't been widely reported yet. Princess Love continues to maintain her position that she's protecting their children. She hasn't posted much on social media since the incident, according to observers tracking both of their accounts. She's kept the focus on the kids and hasn't engaged in the back and forth that characterized some of their earlier disputes. The two children are reportedly with Princess Love and her family for the holidays. Epik turned 6 on December 30th without his father present. Melody, at 7 years old, is old enough to understand what's happening. The long-term impact on both kids remains to be seen. Keep your eyes on several things moving forward. First, whether Ray J's legal team can negotiate a resolution on the misdemeanor charges or if this goes to trial. Misdemeanor trials are less common than plea deals, but with 6 charges and a child endangerment allegation, prosecutors might be less willing to offer favorable terms. Second, watch for any modifications to the restraining order. Ray J would need to petition the court to have it modified or lifted. That process typically requires showing the court that circumstances have changed or that supervised visitation arrangements can be put in place. Given the nature of the allegations, supervised visits might be the only option in the near term. Third, the impact on their divorce proceedings. This incident will almost certainly affect the custody arrangement in their divorce case. California family courts take allegations of violence and child endangerment very seriously when determining custody and visitation rights. Ray J's legal team has their work cut out for them. The bigger picture here shows how quickly situations can spiral in the public eye. Ray J went from appearing to co-parent successfully in early 2025 to being banned from seeing his kids by Christmas. The role of live streaming and social media in creating permanent records of private disputes is something more people in the entertainment industry need to consider. This situation also highlights the ongoing issues with the love and hip-hop franchise and reality TV relationships in general. Critics have long argued that cameras and public scrutiny make it harder for couples to work through problems privately. Ray J and Princess built their relationship in front of millions of viewers, and now their biggest crisis is playing out the same way. For Ray J personally, this represents potentially the lowest point of his public life. He's faced controversies before, but nothing that separated him from his children during major holidays. The emotional weight of that is clear in his Christmas post. Whether this serves as a wake-up call or just another chapter in an ongoing saga remains to be seen. The legal system will ultimately decide what happens with the charges and custody arrangements, but the court of public opinion has already weighed in heavily. Some see Ray J as a father who made a terrible mistake in a heated moment. Others see a pattern of concerning behavior that finally caught up with him. Princess Love has her defenders and critics too. too, with some questioning her choice to keep bringing the kids around someone she claimed to be worried about. What started as a Thanksgiving custody exchange turned into something that's changing the trajectory of multiple lives. Two kids lost time with their father during Christmas and a birthday. A father is facing criminal charges and the possibility of permanently limited access to his children. A mother is dealing with the aftermath of a traumatic incident while trying to protect her kids. The lessons here go beyond just one family's struggles. Anyone co-parenting needs to understand that how you handle disputes affects your kids forever. The choices made in moments of anger or frustration have consequences that last far beyond those moments. And in 2025, when everything can be live-streamed and recorded, those consequences are amplified. Ray J's Christmas message about learning the hard way resonates because it's clear he understands the gravity of what's happened. But understanding and making changes are different things. The real question is whether this separation from his kids will lead to lasting changes in how he handles conflict and stress, or whether this becomes another dramatic chapter in a relationship defined by drama. For Princess Love, the challenge is moving forward while protecting her children and herself. According to family law experts who've commented on similar situations, navigating co-parenting after incidents like this requires extensive support systems and often professional mediation. The road ahead for this family is complicated regardless of how the legal case is resolved. The entertainment industry is watching too. Ray J has been a fixture in music, reality TV, and various business ventures for 2 decades. How he handles this situation will affect his career opportunities moving forward. Some partners and platforms will distance themselves, others might give him a chance to prove he's made changes. That's all ahead of him as he deals with the immediate legal and personal consequences. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this whole situation? Should Ray J have handled the custody exchange differently? Or do you think there's more to the story we don't know? Do you believe people can change after situations like this? How do you think this affects Melody and Epik in the long run? Drop all your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I want to know where you stand on this. If this breakdown gave you the full story on Ray J's situation and kept it real from start to finish, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell too so you don't miss any updates on this case as it develops. Trust me, there's going to be more to this story, and you'll want to be here when the next chapter drops. Share this video with anyone who's been following Ray J and Princess Love's story, or anyone who needs to understand what really went down. The more people who know the full story, the better the conversations we can have about it. And if you want to see more deep dives like this on major entertainment stories, let me know in the comments what situations you want me to break down next. I'm here to give you the facts without the fluff, and your support keeps this going. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.